Very good morning, students. Today we are going to deal regarding one more content that is called as degree of dissociation. What does that indicate? It indicates the number of moles dissociated per mole of the reactant by the time the equilibrium has reached. It indicates the number of moles dissociated per mole of the reactant by the time equilibrium is reached. Means suppose if you take there are some molecules, the number of molecules getting dissociated per mole. Assume that if you are having 100 pens, at the initially there is no pen broken into two parts. After some time, let us take the equilibrium has attained. By the time if 40 pens are broken into two parts, okay, by the time equilibrium has reached, 40 pens have been broken into the two parts. Now what is the alpha value? Alpha value is taken as the number of pens that have been dissociated into two parts by total number of moles that has been taken, or total number of pens you have taken. So number of pens that have been dissociated are 40, total number you have taken it as 100. So 40 by 100, it is called as alpha value. Means in the simple way we can call it as number of particles that have been dissociated by the total number of molecules we are taking that are present at the equilibrium time. It is called as degree of dissociation, and the maximum value of dissociation can be 1. Suppose if you are taking 100 have been dissociated, so what will be the alpha value? 100 by 100, it will be equal to 1. Suppose if no molecule is dissociated at the equilibrium, so what will be calling? 0 by 100, so the minimum value will be 0. So the value of degree of dissociation will be lying between 0 and 1. This is the range of possibility of the equilibrium for the degree of dissociation. And if the value is completely 1 means what does it indicating? It is indicating that all the molecules have been dissociated into parts and there is no reversibility in the reaction. So that type of reaction are called as irreversible reaction. Means that reaction will not come backward condition, so that will not be obtaining the reactants, right? So that type of condition we will not be dealing regarding this. So let us go into the example and see how it should be taken while solving the problems. The degree of dissociation of PCl5 is 0.4 in the following reaction, and he is mentioning something like alpha. If I take this is the equation, if I take it is 1 mole, assumption only. So if I take 1 mole at equilibrium, some will be dissociated. Let me take it as x. So I should take x for 1 mole, right? So it is 1x. So if it is 1 mole, 1x is going. If it is 1 mole, here also how many moles should be formed? It is also 1 mole, right? So 1x is going means 1x will be formed. Here also moles is 1x will be formed, right? So if I go in this condition, if I take assumption as 2 moles, so if I take 2 moles, 2 minus, from each mole x is going, so from 2 moles 2x will be going. If I assume that this has 2 and this also will be 2, so 2x will be formed, and this is 1, this is 2 means this also will be forming 2, so that is also 2x will be formed. So if you take 5 moles, it is from 1 mole it is x is going, you are having 5 moles means it should be 5 minus 5x. If 5x is going here, it should be formed here, it is 5x, and the chlorine should be formed also 5x. If I assume that it is C moles, okay, C minus, from C 1 mole it is alpha going, you are having C moles, it is C minus C alpha. Formation is C alpha, another one is formation is alpha. So alpha is nothing but number of moles dissociated by the total number of moles of the reactant. If you want in terms of percentages, it is into 100, so that you will be getting alpha into 100. Let us take one example. PCl5, it is in equilibrium with PCl3 plus Cl2. We have 1 mole of PCl5 in 1 liter vessel. Find the equilibrium concentration of each of PCl5, PCl3 and Cl2 if alpha is equal to 0.4. So PCl5 equilibrium with PCl3 as well as Cl2. 1 mole he is mentioning. Initially he has taken 1 mole. So that what will be the products of these two? This will be 0 and this will be 0. So if I am taking alpha is dissociated from PCl5, so it will be 1 minus 1 alpha. If it is 1 alpha means it should be 1 alpha. So that this will be 1 alpha. So that this is the condition of the equilibrium, and concentration will be number of moles by volume 1 minus alpha by, he is mentioned 1 liter volume, so 1, here alpha by 1, alpha by 1. So that if you calculate for PCl5 concentration, he is asking concentration only, no? So 1 minus alpha value is 0.4 by volume is 1, it will be 0.6 moles per liter. PCl3 it is alpha by V 0.4 by 1, because alpha value it has been mentioned as 0.4, right here, and Cl2 it is 0.4 by 1, it is 0.4 moles per liter, students.